Hey Sag, this is your October reading. I apologize about September. I did readings and then lost the phone. They were all on, so it was too late. I just figured we're just going to go right to October and find out what's going on. I do have a feeling for a lot of you, it's just been craziness and chaos and almost like, what do you do, you know? A bit of feeling like you're perplexed, you know, or what the heck's going on. Your last reading wasn't bad, but I think this last month might have been a little bit more bizarre for some reason. I don't know what happened in September, but I think for a lot of you there was a lot of emotions. There was a lot of things going on that were strange. So you saw me shuffle, and cut. Let's find out what's going on. We're doing influence. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Scorpio had the exact same first card. Scorpio, I think it was. No. It was either Scorpio or Libra. Might have been Libra. Okay. Six of Swords. Judgment. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is influence. This is what's happening now, and this is what's going to happen. And then we're going to clarify, okay? Eight of Swords. See, this is being overwhelmed. That's so crazy. It's kind of like you were overwhelmed by something. Something was just like coming at you from all sides, and you're just like, what the hell is happening? Okay. I think that's really kind of maybe what's happening in the world. There's so much craziness going on in the world, but it's definitely been influencing you and your life, and you're feeling it. But here's the thing, the clouds above are not dark. You see that? The clouds are light, and the swords are already done. So all that negative bullshit is over by October, okay? It's ending. So that's an ending. Now the Six of Swords is current situation. This is moving. They're sailing down the river. The Six of Swords it's victory in a way, but it's like you're going back somewhere or you're going forward somewhere. But it's movement, you see? The swords are up in the air. The dragon can easily just bat them away, you see? So it's putting you in a position that's much more secure. I hope you can see these cards. We have a little glare. So it's saying you kind of won the battle. You made it through the battle, okay? And now you're going to have some movement. We're going to clarify that. And then outcome is judgment, okay? So some of you have legal things happening. You know, it has to do with paperwork. Judgment usually has to do with paperwork or being rewarded or kind of punished for something. But it's saying that, you know, judgment is this. It's the world kind of balancing itself out. You know, things coming to a head and things being fair. Okay, but let's clarify here with the Eight of Swords. Okay, Two of Staffs. So there has been change and you have options. You can hold the world in your hand, okay? You've got options, so that's good news. And here's the Moon. Yeah, see with this movement and the Moon, okay, the Moon means that there's some influence. Someone has kind of been doing something. Can you see that? Kind of doing something behind your back. There was someone who was, you know, maybe jealous of you or mad at you or something like that. And so you don't need to worry about it. It will come to the surface when it's ready, okay? And then you'll just be able to deal with it. It's not a big deal. But just kind of don't divulge too much information in whatever it is that is challenging you right now, and just kind of keep your ears open, okay? Because you'll figure out the rats in the wall, okay? You'll figure all that out. And then see the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa. So you're gonna wind up with the good money, good job, good situation, okay? So it's coming, all right? There's whatever all this weird influence is. Don't worry about it, because with judgment comes the Nine of Pentacles. So if you're suing someone, you're going to win. If you're, you know, trying to get custody or divorce them, things are going to go in your favor, okay? If a negative card came up with judgment, I would be really worried. But the Nine of Pentacles does. So go after what it is you want. Whatever has been unfair, whatever you need to do that you feel is right, you need to do it, because you're going to have a good outcome here with the Nine of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, okay? So that says you're looking you're looking inward. You're using your inner voice, okay? Don't be so influenced by outside voices. Again, what did I say with the moon? Be quiet and you know, just let things resonate and figure it out. That's kind of what the high priestess does. She just sits there. She's got the tarot, the tarot in one hand, meaning her wisdom and her ability, you know. She has that in one hand as she sits and contemplates, and the moon over her, you see, that's bringing her intuition. She's able to feel what's going on, to use her inner voice to figure it out. So that's a double influence. Now, if you're trying to get pregnant or something like that, the high priestess can mean that it doesn't mean that you're not going to have a baby, but it means that you're fertile, but you're not being super prolific, okay? So if you're thinking of kids, if one of you out there is trying to get pregnant, don't be discouraged. The high priestess has a lot of people around her. She's more of an earth mother. People trust her, they come to her, they love her, you know, but she's not super prolific. She doesn't have a lot of kids. Okay, so if you're one of these people, you're wanting to know about a family and kids, this says, you know, you may have one or two, but you're not going to have like a whole bunch of kids. That's not the high priestess energy, because she's very focused, she's very settled, kind of. She doesn't like to be out there super duper busy. She likes to sit and be spiritual and absorb everything that's happening. So I think a lot of you maybe are becoming more spiritual. This could be, this is you, this is how you're going to be through all of this. Okay, so wow, what a really cool October you're going to have. Okay, I'll do a quick recap for you. There's something that's been overwhelming, like a battle. You feel like it's just coming at you for some odd reason, but you're going to have some options. So it might be that you got fired, or you quit, or you got in a fight with someone, and you have to take off. You have to make a decision, okay? But it's going to be good. It's the Two of Staffs. You wind up with the world in your hands, okay? There's movement. This is a move. So it's a move with work or home. There's a change, or you're taking a short trip, a business trip or something like that, okay? And the moon, there's something secret happening behind your back, but you're going to find out what it is, okay? So after the moon comes the sun. So, you know, after dark comes the light. So things will be illuminated, and then there will be this judgment. There will be this final outcome, okay? And it's in your favor. It's the Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to wind up good. You're going to wind up with new money, or if, you know, there was a discrepancy for a refund or your taxes or something like that, just keep at it, because you're going to get that. It's going to work out. This is the Nine of Pentacles. And then here you are as the high priestess, settled, listening to your intuition, kind of being a little more to yourself. If you're someone who's looking for love, you're just going to be a little more passive. You're going to back off. You're not going to be so out there putting energy into it. You're just going to chill and just be like, okay, they need to come to me, and you're going to draw them to you. That's what the high priestess does. She's lunar. She sits there and she reflects what's around her, okay? So I don't want to say she's a wallflower, but she's kind of, in a way, like a diva. She's a young diva. She just sits there and she's like Cleopatra, like, come to me, you know? She's not out there working at it. She doesn't need to. She doesn't need to go out and flirt and be phony and bait the hook, because she has it all. You see, she has everything she needs. She has her intuition. She's beautiful. You're beautiful. And so you can just kind of let it all come to you. Okay, so we're going to leave that right there. Thank you for watching my videos. If you do, like, and subscribe, please, please, please. And of course, donate through PayPal if you want, or Venmo. I love that. Someone just vandalized my car. So yeah, that's funny. Anyway, you guys take care and check in next month. Happy birthday soon. Some of you have a birthday coming up, so happy birthday.